We're out at Overland Expo East 2018, and as you see, it is a little muddy. See tons of cool shit. That's their obstacle course, their off-road. Lots of rooftop tents. Holy shit! Look at them all.
Yeah, it's looking cool because most people come out here and they camp.
Yeah, goes all the way over here too.
My guess is that's the tent right there.
I think so. What? It's raining for real now. Yeah, I'd say we had Jeff.
Your presence is requested.
Melinda said, "Did we have fun?" Cameron. Melinda said, "Did we have fun?"
Yeah, of course we had fun. It's raining, it's cold, it's muddy. Of course we had fun.
Super muddy. Like I don't like mud or sand. So I think we're going to do a around the world attempt. But no mud or sand. So we're going to have to apply it so we don't have to go through any sand dunes or any mud.
Are we still doing the first vehicles we own?
We were never doing the first vehicles we owned.
You weren't. How about you get whatever you want, and I will do it in the Datsun B210. And you hear that, Nissan? It's time to ramp it up. Reintroduce the Datsun B210.
84 Ford Ranger, tan, license plate says Stabbing Cabin.
Oh, man.
Old camper shell.
To me ain't shit. When you spread them, I'm ready. Then you can get the dick.
With a lot of customization. Gray, foam backed from Home Depot, shag carpet. I applied that all through, including the roof. Then I pulled all the vents out and I painted them hot pink. I don't know why I did that because my dirt bike at the time had hot pink shit on it. You know, that was the thing in motocross. So, and you couldn't just buy hot pink because there was none. You had to apply this terrible white, kind of chalky primer, and there was no aerosol. So everything hot pink I had to brush on. So there was a lot of fucking hot pink in the dash bezel and shit of that truck. 2.3 liter, 5-speed. What would you say we learned from it?
What we learned from it is we need our own tent. We need better displays. We definitely need flags because everybody has a flag.
I think we need a floor. We need an elevated floor system somehow.
We need a
That
floor.
the mudslide, when the mudslide happens, it just comes under our boot.
We need a floor. I think that's it. I mean, I think it's just a matter of getting there, getting our brand name recognized.
Because in the industry, there's 2 or 3 guys kind of in this space, in that industry, but they're nothing like what we make. I mean, nothing. Like, from 50 feet away, there's a company that makes something that looks like our vehicle med bag. A little bit bigger, but when you look at it, it's not the same material, it's not the same fucking webbing. The manufacturing is nothing like what we're doing. Like, they would have to step their game up to even stay in that space. It would be like what we are. I mean, it'd be like buying from us or buying from Pet Boys. It's kind of like, yeah, there are a lot of dudes that buy a $30,000 truck or Jeep and put another $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 in accessories.
Mm-hmm.
They go to these things all the time, just like, sailing. The sail guys all go to the same places and shit. They just have a captive audience. They're the only people in that industry that these guys know. So when we show them we just have to go back to basics. Like when we go to a gun show, some kid's like, why should I buy this? Why is it so much more expensive? We have 2 to 3 times the material and labor. We have a lifetime warranty. You destroy our product, which you can't, we'll give you another one. We literally need to take our product like we used to, hang it up on a fucking pull-up bar, and have some guys walking by do pull-ups on it. We need to take one of our bags and go, Here you go, hero. You and your boy fucking rip this apart. If you fucking rip this apart, we will give you a fucking free bag.
Yeah.
Now walk next door to the booth over there and ask them if you can play tug of war with some of their shit. Because they'll never let you do it. We did that all the time. People still talk about that shit.
It's good to be.
We just have to come back and go back to fucking basics and re-educate our new fucking clients.
Yeah, it's just we don't have a client base there, so we're not getting that. I mean, though some people traveled very far.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just to come to walk through the mud.
And just to be like, hey, John.
Just to be like, hey, John, what's up? Look at the pack I got.
A lot of guys, man.
I need you to come down a little bit.
I gotta get miniature
All right,
size.
there we go. What's up?
What's up?
Kane.
Miniature size.
We're on our way to go to the fucking shitters up top of the outhouses. We didn't ever leave the booth and not have somebody go, hey man, wearing a hoodie, whatever it was.
Nice fucking hoodie right there.
There's dudes there.
Cool.
Peter Rodriguez and his
Just
brother
to see
over
us,
there.
which is weird because there's nothing, like if you go to a gun show, there's other things you can peruse. If you're if you're into SOE, there are other things at a gun show that you can see. But like the guys that came to see us, like you go, wow, that's a really big truck.
You keep walking.
But they're fucking $1 million trucks, so nobody's, so it was pretty cool.
Peter Rodriguez and his brother came out. They were fucking very cool. Those guys are really cool. Some, I don't remember his name. There's a history teacher. Had a bunch of our shit. We talked to that dude for an hour, so that dude was fucking super cool too. There was a lot. There's a lot of cool dudes. Sorry, I don't remember your names. We had conversations with a lot of guys, but there is definitely room for us in that industry, and there's a couple dudes kind of doing bags and shit, but not like we're building. We're definitely going to eat some of their fucking clientele base because a lot of their clients have a lot of money.
Yeah.
And that type of person, when offered with a better option, they're going to go with the better option.
Yeah.
I mean, they're driving fucking $100,000 trucks. So, it'll be good.
Hey, Cookie, we're sleeping out there next time.
Good.
You're going to have to. It's a huge fucking party. If networking is partying, it is a fuck. I've never been to a Bonnaroo or a Burning Man or a Woodstock, but it's kind of that type of deal.
Yeah, we're gonna sleep out there next time, Cookie. You, me, Brokeback Mountain.
If we'd have had some surplus gear to sell, if we'd have had fucking muck boots, cold weather gear, rain gear, dude, we'd have made a fucking fortune. If we'd have had the shit to sell. Woohoo. So, ran into a buddy of mine, Friction, friend of ours. And you constantly heard people talking about the mud. We were talking about the mud. The attendees were talking about the mud. Everybody was talking about the mud.
We're out at Overland Expo East 2018. And as you see, it is a little muddy. This mud here, when you step down in it, covers over the whole top of your shoe. And it's no longer just water. It's been raining. It stopped raining about an hour ago. But it is a soupy mess. And this is actually the cleanest of all of it right here. Not cleanest, but the less. This is the best of it. Shows good size. A lot of people, a lot of equipment, a lot of really super cool trucks. We're set up inside the tent here. The only real tent here, unless you brought your own.
The people that were there are all volunteers. You basically volunteer. You have to do a 12 hours of work, a cumulative or a shift 12 hour, and you get free pass to everything. So the common thing was, well, this is the first time it's rained like this. It's usually not this muddy. And then you talk to the people who've been there every time. They're like, it's always this fucking muddy. Literally a hurricane hit last time. Talking to Ed, they had parked cars on a hill 2 years ago. So all the people coming just to see the show for the day, they park them all on this hill. It starts raining. The ground gets so saturated that the topsoil slips and fucking 100 rows of cars, boom, 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 boom. So you start hearing cars and alarms and shit going off. You're like, what the fuck's going on? You go out and look, and literally the whole hill, all these fucking cars are now touching each other. Fucking mess.
A couple more fights.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, we definitely learned a lot. Just it was something you had to see to.
Yeah,
really know
well,
how
that's
we're
cool
gonna
that
do
you went out there and saw like, hey, we could fucking clean up here.
it. It's not even about cleaning up. We can offer a totally different product. And we went to the other companies and introduced myself. And talked to this kid at the one company that's kind of the bigger group in the industry, and the kid was very cool. I'm like, hey, this is what we do. We build stuff. Maybe we could do a collaboration sometime. Maybe we have something to offer you don't have. He was super cool. He came around and was really cool. Then when we went back, because I'd seen the owner of the company on video several times, because like Expedition Overland did some shit with them. They dropped their new truck off, built some stuff for them, right? But when we went and talked to the owner, he was just kind of standoffish. I think he knew who we were, and he's like not happy that we're coming into the area. But
Yeah, you had free reign.
step your shit up. I mean,
Yeah, not that hard.
I think also too we have to have I think that market, just that market, we have to have a separate brand.
maybe
Like special operations equipment,
Overland.
executive, whatever Jay did up or something.
SOE Overland.
That's the way I went. That would be good too.
And we're going to do something with Rago. Is it fabrication, engineering, off-road?
Industries, I think.
Bring me that panel.
Right.
Where's that?
Fabrication.
So we're going to do something with Rago fabrication. We had just walked into this booth and we noticed like people had coffee and stuff because it was cold. A lot of people had coffee. There's people standing around who are never going to do business with them, but they were providing some warmth and shit. And we're walking around. And there's some Toyota stuff, and she's got a bunch of cool Pals panels and shit for her displays, and you can see it up in her truck and stuff. And I go, man, they've got it all here. They've got snack cakes, like breakfast cakes and stuff, coffee, hot chocolate, tea, dog bones for the dogs, fire, people are huddled around. I go, man, she's got it all. That's like how we need to be. We need to do that. And I go, hey, who made your panel? She's like, I made them. I go, cool, but who made them? She's like, no, I made them. I designed them. I made them. I fucking produced them. I own the company. So we got to talking to this lady that has the Toyota truck, and she had exactly what we've been talking about doing. I've said for years I'm not really happy with our seatback panels. No matter what we do with them, I just haven't been pleased with them. I said we need a plastic panel or a metal panel, and lo and behold, they produce a metal panel. She's like, we can change them for you however you want them. We can definitely do something. She needs a solution to attach them to all the different seats. So we're going to kind of work on something together and do that up. But she was fucking very cool. The product is fucking awesome. Her people were super cool. But that's what we need. We need a big area, some kind of platform that you can get in above the mud. Have some barbecue heaters. That'd be awesome. Nobody had those. I don't know why they didn't. They were up top, but not down here.
They were at the place that they were the most useless.
Yeah, out in the open air. Like if we just rolled in 2 of those fucking patio barbecue heaters, you buy them for like $300-400. Fuck,
Yeah.
we'll leave them there. We don't even have to fucking bring them home.
Yeah.
Just give them to somebody. Some
Got
20
you over in the corner making some dark roast and shit. What's up? Frying up some hot dogs?
I was thinking about that this morning when I was standing here making coffee. I'm like, shit, we gotta just bring a few of these. Fucking, we have 4,000 pumpkin spice K-cups.
Yeah.
We really ought to just bring a fucking Honda EU 2000 quiet generator.
Yep.
And have 4 or 5 of these things fucking running.
Which you have already.
Coolest thing you saw out there?
Coolest thing I saw out there.